Ah, hi Aniki. How was your day today? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it crap? My day was... I woke up at like 5 a.m. today, and then I realized I haven't done anything. I didn't make any of the schedule. I didn't make the schedule. 6, 7. I didn't make the schedule. I didn't make the thumbnails yet. I haven't recorded anything. And then I realized, oh shit. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do. So when I woke up, I immediately worked on it. Because there was a lot of stuff that I haven't done yet for the rest of the week. I didn't even know what game I was gonna stream today. Apart from the fact that I was gonna stream today. But then I was like, oh, my sibling's boyfriend dodged Valentine's Day. What a perfect time to play Animal Crossing. Because my sibling is still addicted to Animal Crossing. You know, honestly, I have no idea what Animal Crossing is about. You know, I've never played an Animal Crossing game. But I remember that it came out on the GameCube. So before I invest my time, like, playing Animal Crossing on the Switch, maybe I should try it on the GameCube. And then if I don't like it, then I'm never gonna touch it ever again. And then, if I do like it, I don't know, I'll be in my soft girl era. Play Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and that one dress-up game on the DS. Because I think Infinity Nikki, no offense, like, if you play Infinity Nikki, it's fine. But I think it's creepy looking. Like, no offense to people who play Infinity Nikki. Because I understand wanting like a cute game with no jiggle physics. That's just like cute and for design and everything. But I feel like the graphics look really creepy. They're really creepy, like Infinity Nikki. It's one of those games that maybe it's the 3D. Because I don't like it when games like do the realistic 3D thing. But I think for the most part, they look pretty weird. Let me read the highs first before I forget. Let me read the highs first. Let me scroll down. Hi, Mr. Stupid Fish. Hi, Sham Time. Hi, Spooky Tone. Hi, Danny. Hi, Zenaries. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Aniki. Thank you for the sub, K. Trixaria. Hi, Kyo. Hi, Trixaria. Hi, Super Lonely Boy. Hi, KPJ. Hi, Simple. Hi, Dennis. Hi, Chaotic. Hi, Hollow Strife. Hi, Vex. Hi, Tio. Hi, Aero. Hi, Marisu. Hi, Jabrioka. Hi, Project Facts. Hi, Old Man Windbreaker. Hi, Dungeon Allen. Hi, Chaos Rose. Hi, Bimdal. Hi, Prince Tamaki. Hi, Solas. Hi, Chaos. Hi, What? I don't know, it's just... You know, it's something about... there's something about the face. There's something about the face of Infinity Nikki that really weirds me out. Makes me not want to play it. You know, apart from the lack of Jollibee physics. I mean Jollibee. I was reading Discord at the same... The lack of jiggle physics. That puts me off. My toxic trait is that whenever I play like a... Whenever I play a gacha game, the first thing I do is I do this. I like jiggle the model. And then I see if the boobs move. No, and if it doesn't move, then... No, if it doesn't move, then I assume that it's not... I am not the target audience of this game. You know what I've really been wanting to play? Brown Dust. But, you know, I'm not committed. Hi, Desu. Thank you for the sub. I'm not committed to playing Brown Dust. You know, as much as it looks interesting, and the fact that I only want to play it for the boobs and the butt. Hi, Frisbee. You know, I don't want to invest my time in another gacha. Because a gacha is like... It's so bothersome having to play it every single day. It was not for... Well, at least I'm honest about it. Like, some people are gonna pretend they play gacha game for the story. But at least I'm honest. When I play a Naruto game, it's only for the waifu. You think I would have picked up... You think I would have picked up Genshin if I didn't see Barbara on the cover? Think about it. You think I would have played Blue Archive if I didn't see Ibuki? You think I would have played Azure Lane if it weren't for the skin? At least I'm very honest about why I play certain games. Rina. I don't think... No, I didn't get to play during Fontaine. I didn't get to play Fontaine. I dodged Fontaine. What did I play? I reached until Sumeru. Yeah, I reached until Sumeru, then nothing else. Yeah, I did hear Nika has good plot. But at the same time, I don't really read. But, spoiler alert for people who play Nika. I think it's very ironic that you play Nika, then the girl on the cover is dead. I think that's the funniest part about Nika. You play Nika, then the girl in the cover is like dead. Because usually, right, if the girl's in the cover, like Amiya in Arc Knights, then she's like a unit that you'll always have until the very end. Or at least you're forced to use or ascend her. You know, because she's supposed to be the main girl because she's in the cover. But then you have whoever the fuck Nika was planning. You know, whatever the fuck Nika was doing. And the best, or well, not the best girl, but the main girl just like dies. You know what I mean? The main girl just like dies. And like, what the fuck? I didn't play Nika for a long time, but it was pretty early in. Like, very early in when I played Nika. That's why I know she died. Because I only played it for like around a week. And then she just died. And I was like, what the fuck? But, you know, I have to hand it to Nika that like, because I played a bit of Nika in its English dub, and it was actually like pretty alright. You know, like, I thought I wouldn't like it at all in English dub, but it's pretty okay. I like Tenebris. Like, I would put on the English dub if I was playing Nika in the background. Like, just a story, I would put it on. That's fine. I remember when people were blowing up for Nika, because people were like, oh my god, you know, that's hypersexualization of women. Then they see fucking brown dust. You know, I think that people who think Nika is like very hypersexualized, and they've never played like Senran Kagura or Dead or Alive. Because if you played Senran Kagura or Dead or Alive, you would think that this is not that bad. You know, at least from you would think that it's not that bad. Because, you know, Dead or Alive and Senran Kagura, they actually make them naked. And then you can play naked. And then the only thing that's protecting you is like lights. Well, happy Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's for me anymore. Thank you. I like Senran Kagura too. My favorite Senran Kagura girl is Mirai. You already know why it's Mirai. It's very obvious. She's flat, she's shuni. You know, there's no reason for me to not like Mirai. And I think I do like Senran Kagura because if you wanted to play the first game, there's Senran Kagura Renewal, which is ported to PC. And most of the Senran Kagura games are ported to PC. So if you want to start, you don't have to start, you know, because I started Senran Kagura on the 3DS, but not in chronological order. So I actually played the first game, which is a remake of the first game, on the PS4, like much later. You know, much later. I don't know, like, I remember when Persona was still a PlayStation exclusive, and I used to gloat like, oh my god, you can't play Persona because you don't have a PS4. Joke's on me. Persona went on PC. You know, my physical copy... I choked a bit. My physical copy of Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita is no longer as iconic as it is. Yeah, I'm pretty happy because I got the game. Pretty sure it goes for more expensive now, but I got Persona 4 Golden for only like, I think I got it for around $20. Like in high school, it was worth $20. It was a time where like PC shops, they were trying to get rid of, games store, they were trying to get rid of all their stocks of PS Vita games. I'm trying to get rid of all of it. And just so happens that they were selling PS Vita games for really, really cheap. You know what's tempting is that I did see Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. The Nintendo Switch version. It was being sold. It was around $40. And Neptunia is my favorite like game series. I've been following since I was like 7th grade. I'm very loyal to it. I have most of the games on PS Vita. I have most of the games on PC. I have some of the games on PS4. I have some of the games on the PS5. No, it's no problem. Sleep okay. I have a lot of the games. The only Neptunia game that I really didn't like was Super Neptunia RPG. Because I think even among Neptunia being a grindy series, it was probably the most grindy, at least about how I felt. I said, "Hey Alex, I've been doing well." So I think it's just tempting because I just want another game to put in my collection. Even though I don't really need it because I have a huge stack of Nintendo Switch games already. You know, I was wondering, man, I wonder when my Switch 2 stack is gonna match my stack of Switch games. And then I realized that there's only like 40 physical games. There's only 40 physical games on the Switch 2, most of which are not Switch 2 exclusives, or they already previously came on the Switch, so there's no reason for you to get it. So far I only have 2 Switch 2 games, and that's Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Hi Batman. Hi Kuro. Honestly, I don't know what else to get on the Switch 2. You know, Hyrule Warriors would be pretty cool, but I haven't really thought of it much. I'm trying to collect like more physical games. Or cartridges while they still exist. You know, some people might not like cartridges. You know, but I will never let go of physical media. I feel like it's sad letting go of physical media. You know, it's just different when you have like a physical copy and you can hold it and you can like put it up in your shelf and like tell other people that you own the game. You know what I mean? Like even if the game is not on the cartridge itself, it's just different when you're holding it. Like look at me. You hear the sound of that? That's a physical copy of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2. You know, the only thing that like, call me woke, right? Call me woke. Like, call me woke, but you know what I think makes no sense is why they made the cases of like these games like so big, right? But then there's only a cartridge on the inside. But see, the 3DS had a smaller case, and some of them actually came with a manual. But when you open a lot of Switch games, you know, they don't come with a manual like they do back. Because I would understand if they came with a manual. Because I have a lot of UMD games from when I had a PSP, and they came with a manual, and then the disc is pretty big. And they were around just as big as the Switch. So I understand why it was huge. But for the Switch, and the Switch 2, it's just a really big case. Then with a cartridge, then there is no manual. Yeah, exactly. See, There's no manual, there's no bonus arts. It doesn't come with anything. Because, you know, I have some games like Persona 5 Royal. Then I also have Catherine, like full, but I have those in the Seal Book Edition on the PS4. And see, those came with some additional stuff that actually make it feel worth getting a physical copy. I will never let go of physical media, but you know, it does make me think, opening it up, like, you could have at least put a poster or something, you know, for the effort. You know, not gonna. How do you mix it up? Because when you open the side of the game, it usually says like Nintendo 3DS. Like if I put my Switch game, my Switch 2, the first one has a logo, and it says it has a Switch on it, and after that, the perimeter is like clear. But if you get a Switch 2 game, the perimeter is pure red, and it says 2. Now, how do you make that mistake? It was for parents. I know money and pop. You know, my parents know how to read at least. You know, if I told my dad... Actually, my parents know my games because they used to be a bit annoyed. When I was growing up, my parents got a bit annoyed that I didn't really have any hobbies apart from playing games. But... They were a bit annoyed, but both of them grew up like with the Atari, like the N64, the NES. So I wasn't like a huge shocker. I think the shocker was that I did not prefer Nintendo at the start. That I was more on PlayStation. That was a shocker. But that was a real shocker. But they used to be like a little bit against it. You know what I mean? Like a little bit against it. No, like just a little bit against it. Because my parents' reasoning why they were like, oh my god, what if you grow up and that's all you know how to do and you have no hobbies? And then I became my, like, you know, streaming is like my part-time job, my autobaito. So they're not so much against it. They're more like, oh, you're getting another game? No comment whatsoever. They're more surprised that most of the game I buy, I don't actually stream, and then I just play in my free time. I think that's the surprising part. They're like, so wait, you don't actually play the games you buy on stream? I'm like, no, it's because there's a delay. If you stream like a Switch game, there's a slight delay when you stream it. And yeah, it's pretty annoying because of the slight delay. Like, it pisses me off. I don't have a nice game card to hear the audio at like real time. That, and I do have 50 hours on Breath of the Wild. Thank you, Kuru Mythos, for the Virgin Killer sweater. Thank you. What the fuck? Now I actually have to buy. Thank you so much. Wait, what? I actually have to wear it? Are you excited to see it? Well, you need to order from China. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna put it on Patreon. If you didn't know, I didn't make a Patreon post today. I got a shirt from Gamer Subs. So I wore the shirt. I wore the shirt. Where is it? Oh no, if I show it, it's gonna... Are my thighs really that fat? Or is it the socks? Here's Soggin. I just took a picture inside my Gamer Sub shirt for today. I was trying it on and I was wondering, does it fit? It's around $5 on discount. Like 50% off. It's usually on discount. Like with tea still inside, you can use it for like 6 months. The jar I said that could fit the Sandy if you want. But you take forever to fill it up. Which, you know, good for you. when you guys review the Sandy on Uwu Market, you know, you gotta put there, the hole was too tight. 5 stars. I think that would be really funny. And then they're probably gonna wonder, why is it 5 stars if it's too tight? What about a month? I had a story of thinking for this up. Maybe 28 months. Too tight, can't fit. I don't memorize my toggles. Oh shit, wait. I want to do a surprise one. Someone able to leave a review. I think you have to go on the actual... Wait, let me see. How do you do it? Uwu Market. I only see collectibles. See more. You know, I probably have to Google it. Like, how to leave a review on Uwu Market. How to leave a review on Uwu Market. It's not spawning. It says here, use the product notes feature. I mean, I googled it. And then it says here. It says during or immediately after purchase. I'm reading it. It says here that Uwu Market also sends follow-up emails if you've already received your order. What says here? It just says reviews. You know, I'll probably Google it after the stream, like how to do it more thoroughly. Never get a follow-up email. What if you email Uwu Market that you want to leave? That you want, actually, maybe I'll ask after the stream. I'm gonna ask them, hey, people want to leave a review of my merch. How do I do that? Actually, tomorrow I might pick up my merch. Might take some photos in them as well. You know, I'm probably the last person to receive my own merch. Anyways, for today's plan, it might be us two. Let's see who's the worst. All right. Today we're gonna be playing Animal Crossing. So maybe the volume is alright. I don't know if they're talking or not. Wait, it's not working, the controller. You know, I'm this close to ditching wired controllers. You know, this close. Let me close it and open it again. What do you mean it's not working? No, I do have a new one. It's just that I don't know why, but when I use wired controls, it's not... never works the way I want it to. And it pisses me off just a little bit. But it's fine. I'm used to disappointment. It reminds me of my mother. And let me just... It's a real game. It's a real one. Oh, this guy's seen memes. Get my own place? In this economy? Yeah, sure. Please don't say that, KK. Because if you told me to do whatever I want, I really will just snub that job interview I have soon. Are we really free? Living yourself can be a drag too. Being alive is a drag to begin with. Hi, Brethren. Thank you for the follow. You know what? You're right. Imagine having friends. My dream of buying a house? You know what? I'm ready. We got some friends. I mean, where are you expecting to buy one of those? Hi, an Earth Glazer. Do I need to buy these like amiibos? Man, he looks kind of creepy. I'm pretty sure it is. Takes around 12 hours. Hi there, General. Thank you for the follow. And that's right. Why are you laughing like that? Sure. Is he flirting with us? You aren't a su- Maybe I am. Nice one thing you smell pregnancy. What's my name? He just wants a friend. You sure? Wait, I'm spelling it wrong. No, I don't mean like that. Why does my hair look weird? Why don't I just say yes? Why don't I just say yes? Why don't I just say yes? Oh, thank you. Rina. Now that is an odd name. You fucking sucking Isn't it cool? Nice to meet you, Master. It's a great name for a boy. I'm not a boy. I'm not a boy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Where are you headed? Me, Maharu. We're headed to... We're going to Japan. Not the Philippines. We're to Japan? That's right. You know that place. Japan is one of my favorite vacation spots. What are you going to Japan for? I'm moving to Japan. Hi, this guy, Josh. I don't know yet. Why don't we just like be hobos? I'm finally living my dream life of living in Japan. Nice squall. I thought the friend would be the one beside us. Wait, am I gonna be ugly? Meaning cash? There's a GameCube version. Poor thing hasn't found a place to live. It was Rina. So we'll catch up later. I think this guy's flirting with us. And then again, I'm not sure. Brand new houses for dirt cheap. Whoa. Look at that. Hi, Rihanna. I see you for the follow. Look at that delusion. Just a little bit of money. No wonder you look so helpless. Did I just get called poor? This game's getting too realistic. I don't like it. They say money makes the world go round. What goes around comes around. Maybe we'll run into each other again sometime. Goodbye. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. You guys believe in me? Am I gonna be ugly? Holy shit, I'm ugly. Oh, that you can. I look hideous. Your name wants to be Rina. He's on a phone call about you. And I'm glad I made it here. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life. I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. We have Stardew. I've never played Animal Crossing, but it's pretty cute. Why do they have Stardew? I've been called poor. Pardon me. Is it gonna be a nice house? I remember when I was a kid, I had a puppet of Tom Nook. And then I lost it. I didn't even know who he was. Take your pick on which house. The doors don't have any locks. What's a good house? They all look the same. What if I pick one that's blue? None of them have like a blue rim. You know, I have a good feeling about this one. The sun rises in the east. No, wait, no. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. You know, you want a house that's facing the sun. Then we could be hit by sunlight. And I think if the sun rises on the east, we have a good house for sunlight. That's good in Feng Shui. That means many money, many blessing come in. You've caught me in a very Chinese point in my life. You can look inside. Who is he? Ew, what the fuck is this decrepit place? And the music. Can I even jump? And nothing inside. It was awful. You know what? It's alright. Makes me feel homeless. Maybe the other ones are better. You know, this one's better. The other one looked garbage. That one's better. And where are the other ones? Why does this one look like a squatter house? Like a drug den? No, I don't like. They were all awful. If I wanted to go to a drug den, I could just live in my neighbor's house. Hi, Shaggy. It should be at the corner. I'm not sure if it's working right now, though. This one's pretty alright. I mean, these two are pretty good. God, that's an awful sound. Do we not... I'm debating whether or not I like this one or the one at the bottom. Well, it's free. Don't complain about free. You know, it's a little decrepit. You know, I'm just gonna change it, but I think this is... You know, I believe this house has good feng shui. You know, it's not that bad. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Thank you. I think I'll be taking this one. Here's good. Man, I've completed my life goal. I have a house in Japan. I also don't have any furniture. I assumed it was because I was poor. Why are they so mean to us? Why do they always laugh at us? I thought this was a cozy game. Why does everyone make fun of us for being poor? You think in like the old Animal Crossing days, they would make the gyroid say slurs? No, because I thought about it. You sell things. No, what? That's noted. Older game. This was released in 2001, right? The game's older than me. You gotta give me credit for at least trying it. No, I got it. I don't need any help. $19,000 bells? Hi, Zooter. Wait a minute. I already owe money and I just started the game? I'm so trying out but laugh. Wait, what? You're gonna give us for rent? Wait a minute. You're telling me that I have to work a job? Why am I being insulted every now and then? This really is Japan. Modern day slavery, unpaid wages, a crashing economy. You know, it's very much like Japan. Wait, where does he live? Wait, bitch. Is this your house? Oh wait, I can play on my ocarina. Wait. Ocarina? No, not an ocarina. You're sexy. What do you want? Save a letter. I know how to make a letter. Why are they so mean? Why is everyone so hostile to me? Who are you? Good morning, sugar pie. News cupcake. When do you think you should be home in bed? I don't know. I could be home in your bed. Am I an idiot? I don't know where his house is. What does his house look like? Hi, random idiots. Can we pick it up? The shack. Am I in the right? Something's shiny here. Nice, Ian. No, this is the place. Nook's Cranny. I wonder if you show. Very good. First off, you need to change into these clothes. I feel like I'm getting groomed into joining somewhere I don't want to be. What am I wearing? No, you were born to wear that. You mean born to work minimum wage? Now you're gonna start working. Will I have a job, a house? That doesn't sound too bad. You know, if you were a tree, do I just plant it around? It's snowing. Where do you even want me to put the seeds if it's snowing? Well, that's beautiful. I want it to be like perimeter. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think that's good. Never mind, it's not a line. You did make it look a little nicer. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So you won't bother asking, you just plant everything. What the fuck? I put so much effort putting it down. And he's saying that it's shit. Wait a minute. All of that was only worth 80 bells? What the fuck is this scammer shit? You know, when I thought of an Animal Crossing, I honestly thought it would be like fun and casual and cute. But someone explained to me why it's not cute and casual and nice. And then everyone's mean to me. Hello, monkey. Good to meet you. You're racist. No, where's the mayor? Wait, what? New in town. This is a new one. So every day a stranger comes to your house uninvited. Normally only my friends got by. I'm glad you decided to go inside. No. Maybe destiny. Maybe it meant to me like this. Wasn't he nice? I think a lot of them are actually mean. Are you the mayor? Good evening. Wait a minute. Do I know you? It's you. Well, I'm sure we ran into each other. Probably doesn't be good friends. What's your name? Where's the mayor? Let's see, come on me. I think it's rather rude to frighten a girl. You really startled me, but I'm okay now. Good evening, please say hello to every... Where's the mayor? I'm not so great and you have to pee. Mayor, where art thou? I want to find the mayor first. Where's the mayor? Where's the shop? So cold. Yeah, you're out from walking all nights. Along with me, no. This looks pretty big. The graphics are so cute. And then all these things I can't afford. Oh, you're cute. I don't like for you to be running around alone. You're gonna be home enjoying a nice quiet evening. Nice there, resort. And you're so cute. Where the fuck is that stupid neighbor's house? Is it a lot bigger than everyone else's? And near the center. They hire me for the follow, thank you. The jump. Where's the mayor? In the museum. We sat straight down. Hi, Eugen. I don't see the museum. Let me see a building. Is Animal Crossing always this hard? I'm at the start of the game, and there's no clear prompt. Are you the mayor? An apple. You don't want an apple? I didn't even see the fishing well. No. I need a map. I think I could take this. Where the fuck is the well? Oh no, this is the well. How are things? Feeling of despair overshadows all else. And it was made in 2001. Who took the most? My mom. You're human, aren't you? Hi, Robert. My name's Sorcerer. I'm the mayor of Japan. You have a pretty important job. You seem like a good kid. Whenever there's a holiday or some kind, talk to me. I'm sure I'll have interesting things to pass on. I've talked to him now, what? It's so cold. You meet everybody. If you don't get along with the folks in Japan, I don't understand. I wish we could open the map from our actual gallery. Instead of, you know, needing to memorize. Oh, thank you, Cogitative, for the humor chat. Thank you. Happy Valentine's. Thank you so much.
Cogitative_bicycle donated 10 Singapore dollars through Super Chat. Hey Rina, thanks for the stream. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much too. Happy Valentine's. Well, for me it's no longer Valentine's, but thank you. How do you spend your Valentine's Day? Brr, so cold. Where's the map? You just farted all day. If you were happy of farting all day, then it was valid. Why am I so cold all of a sudden? I seen a multi. Where's the map? What am I supposed to do? I saw more kids. I go. Hi, Sigany. I'm lost. An item screen. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You didn't... Well, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Man, this is really confusing me. We just started. I'm not good with computing math. Let me go to the bathroom. It is pretty chill though, like you said. Oh shit, I was muted. I think personally for me it's a bit slow. It's a bit slow, but it's a bit slower paced than I would like. But maybe I'm just too zoomer brained. Maybe it gets faster. It's like why I did play Harvest Moon, but it wasn't my go-to because it's a bit slow. I'm like a rusher. Is this your furniture? Delivery. Then with this, delivering stuff, you lose a bat. Hi, Magic Johnson. You're a bit in a bind. And we got a gift. Hear me out. What if we fuck the monkey? Or you think that's weird? Would it be weird to fuck the monkey? We will get AIDS. That's if you eat the monkey, not if you fuck it. Fucking a monkey would give you chlamydia. I need to sneeze, but my sneeze is not coming. Would you love me if I gave you chlamydia? What if the arena Fumo gave you chlamydia? Dude, not bad. I'm like an autograph. Where'd you get it? From my sibling. I got it. Can I sell it? Can I sell the stuff? How do I sell my merch? How do I sell my stuff? How do I drop it? Hi, DPS. Send it to Bengal. What if I don't know how to write? Where do... We have to go to the post office first, right? Not different from Bengal. I'm dying to sneeze, but the sneeze isn't coming. It feels depressing. Make sure to save. What the fuck is that? No. Why is this kinda... You know, don't get me wrong, but is it me or is it kinda freaky? Like, why does this feel eerie? Like, there's something about it that's a bit unnerving. I don't know how to explain it. Excuse me. Set price. Giveaway. Display. Excuse me. Display. What happens if you put all of it for display? Yeah, my bad. I'm feeling a bit cold today. Let me drink some water. You know, is it me or this looks pretty sexual? Is it just me? Maybe I should go away from it. We should leave. I feel like we're interrupting something. No, it doesn't. I have something to deliver. We know I do. Do I move this? Do I write? Bingo. When you bangle my bongo. You bangle my bongo. This feels so slow. No, I want to send this to Bengal. You think Bangle's gonna love it? No. Now what do I do? Isn't she only in the new games? Now I want to play Animal Crossing on the Switch too. Is it a bit faster on the Switch too? But it's very relaxing. I like turn my brain off. Yesterday I had a lot of energy. Now I just want to chill. This is nice. You know, in a different way nice. Me, it took me longer. It took me a lot of effort to... It took me a lot of effort to write that. You guys did for the sub, thank you. Happy 26 months. Who should we visit? Maybe Louis first. Someone's house is nearby. Well, I see it. Can I help you out? What do you mean nothing? Didn't you arise on the 3DS. Can I help you out, Rex? You don't want any help. That's fine, I'm used to being rejected. In the natural process of life. What about you? No, I think tomorrow I'm gonna cancel my plans. You're static. No problem. Snowneck doesn't live that far. Or at least in my head, it's literally close by. Morning, Izumi. He was hiding. Livery. I've been doing well. You're just relaxing with Animal Crossing. Why is your voice so deep? Thank you. I want a job. You need to go to Rex's place. Pikachu? I'd love to find Pikachu. Sure, I'd love to get it. And this is an Easter egg. It's like an Easter egg. That's pretty cool. Where's my house? How do I put down furniture? I need to put down furniture. Hi, Punks. Hi, Shizuka. How do you move it? Oh, now I get it. I think here would be nice around the corner. Why does it always face weird? You know what? I give up. What the fuck is that? I don't know what... You know, I'll just take it. Why? Isn't that a little cramped? On the feng shui. Nick, you know if you don't have feng shui in your gaming setup, you're more likely to lose. What do you mean return it? Hi Ludic, hi Cubson. He doesn't even remember that it's not his. I don't know, so far Static's my favorite. Where did he go? Why are you here? I like Pokemon. Well, all the stuff I don't use. Why does he actually have jobs? You have another Pikachu. What do you mean? I didn't mean to say no. I didn't mean to say no. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. No, I want to keep talking. No, I want to do it again. I want back, Frisbee. No, I want to fight. What about you, Cupcake? Want me to do anything? It's pretty chill, pretty relaxing. You always show up when I'm thinking about you. I suppose. What is wrong with Bengal? In a very rain-off game, you turn it on, you talk to strangers. Not static. What static doesn't... Are you still mad? Static gun. Are you angry at me? Baby, honey, if you're mad at me, let's talk about this. You know, this isn't the way. You know, what about communication? Static, honey. Static, we understand. For us to get along, we need to talk about each other. For example, I don't like how you look like a Harry Potter ripoff. And you don't like how I look like a woman. How do I make him less angry? Static, what if I sing to you? Will you accept me? What's a nice song that gets people to forgive them? mad at me, babe? Babe, are you mad at me? Fine, I'll go to the wishing well. Where's the well? You would not believe your eyes if 10 million Sigma flies lit up the world as I risk to sleep. Why is it snowing? You think he's gonna forgive me soon? You think if I sing Maui Wowie to him, he'll forgive me? Apologize. What? How do I do that? You're 5B. And when you say 1 hour, do you mean real life time? Wait, what? Thank you, Dianca, for the raid. Thank you. Hi, my name is Rina. I'm a Sloth Demon VTuber. I play mostly retro games, ROM hacks. I hope you had a good day. I realize now that I need to forget the static when he's mad at me. I'm trying to woo this villager that's mad at me. How your show went well? Static. Doko desu ka? Where are you? You know, Static, when I look at you... Babe, don't be mad. Babe, you know I love you. Don't be mad. I'm a broke babe. Baby, why are you mad? Don't be mad anymore. Are you okay? Don't be mad. Come on. Babe. Mama, why don't you give me a kiss? That's what people... Larry. Why am I being called ignorant? But if you guys have to rest stuff from the I totally understand. I hope you had a good stream. Rest well if you need to. Why am I being called poor? Well, thank you for your sharing. Oh, tomorrow. Making up. You know, an extra sorry for me. Wouldn't you love me if I was a mean villager? When I was a mean villager in Animal Crossing, and you still try to befriend me. Even if I could be a twat. Like yourself. You're my friend, and so yeah. You know, I got a real question. How do I know they're befriended already? Like, how do I know I got everything I need? Where'd he go? Mister. Mm, 580, that's pretty nice. Like you know. You're telling me this entire game. We go up and down and we do eternal fetch quests. Not bad. But it is pretty funny. It's like the type of game your friend plays, and then they bring out like the worst trauma dump ever. Where'd he go? No lazy women. We're little sister. Where did Bengal go? Do they leave their squares? Bengal. Mango. Where did Mango go? Can they leave the squares they're assigned to? Like, for example, Bengal is C3. Not here. Hey, there, guy. And then he had a midlife crisis. Why did he leave? Where did Bengal go? Not unusual. And where's Bengal? Let me go in. Yeah, I'm going out. Bengal escaped. Never came back. Where did he go? Bengal. Can they hang in other places? I'm not here. Wait, no, I see him. What is he doing down there? Bengal, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? You know what? Fuck you, Bengal. To Bengal. You bangle my bongo. From Rina. I wonder who sent that. Who could it be? Who could have sent you such a provocative mail? You know, like, I would never do. Who could have sent you something so provocative? That couldn't have been me. Everyone in this town loves getting letters. We save everyone. Honey jars, and thank you for the follow. Even though we all live in Japan, another one's on my move. You know, when I move, I'm gonna bring every letter into me. You're probably gonna show them to your new friends at town. Sure. You wouldn't write anything too embarrassing. I just as if, hear me out. What if you propose to your girlfriend in Animal Crossing? You understand the vision? You would super reject you. Why? You should not get a girlfriend. You can date someone if you're related to them. But like, you have to at least share 50% DNA. You have your mother. No, I gotta ask. How long does it usually take to pay off your debt? You need to pay off your debt. You can earn more debt by making your house bigger and bigger. So there's no point in paying my debt? Kiss. You think that's good enough? Sir, are you alright? I mean, what? Now I'm the rest of my mortgage. And now that we're in your bells. What if we mug him? What do you mean? Now's it. What the fuck? You're not really free, and only the delusion of being free. Freedom is the ability to live life without restraints. And what are you but a corporate slave? Oh no, not that one. I need to sell to him. Just one. New Anna wish is more convenient though. What did I have to do? I forgot what Tom told us to do. Damn, no bed to sleep in. Crazy. What do I do now? I didn't tell us how to fish or do anything. In the dog bowl. Why do they have grass inside their own house? My idea is to randomly develop an MP. Is that really the idea? What is this? Oh, Bengal's another house. It was sweet and tender. I got a morbid to say when you're cooking things. Gotta pick something up. play there once a day, and sometimes we'll play Game Boy for furniture. Oh. What if I don't return it? And I tell Lucy that she ate it. Why in the world would you steal a fucking organizer? Why does she like me that much? Why are they thinking them actual bars? No, I just really wanted to play a kid's game. I want a job. You know, it does sound like a sweet name. Imagine the person you like going up to you, calling you sugar pie. What else? Honey buddy, dumpling, pudding. I'm not in right now. I'm gonna leave this place. I'm gonna go somewhere else. And then downwards. You know, I'm wondering, are these guys really friends? Or if people who are really friends, they're shit talking each other quite a bit. No, I forgot that this guy existed. Wait, no, that's sad. Man, they're really sending me everywhere. Bro, I'm lost. You know, I'm a bit confused. And I did hear that Animal Crossing is hit or miss. I think if it weren't for the case, it would be a massive hit with me. But at the same time, I feel like I'm waiting around for doing almost nothing. not done static. Am I gonna be so mean about it? I'm like, why are you so aggressive? Hi, Axie. Hi, Johnny Brave. Let me just go down here. No way, it's near to Thanksgiving. Morning. Man, I completely forgot what to do. I think if you're into something slow paced, it's really good. Something relaxing, brain off. But I think for me, this is a very selective game. Incredibly selective. I don't feel like I'm getting rewarded fast enough. What am I missing? Let's go to the well. Where's the well? Sir, please tell me what to do. Damn, why are they getting too real? I'm Mr. Popeyes out of town. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna rate Animal Crossing pretty high. I wouldn't think it's one of my favorites, like Legend and Zelda, but it's up there. It just takes some thinking. Other things. Sync code. What the fuck? What do you mean password? You're not gonna lie? Can I confess something? Can I confess something? The game is horribly slow. Like, so horribly slow. Like, I think I have ADHD. It's really slow. Can I not play this game in ×2 speed? You know, I wasn't sleepy for... First start of the show, I wasn't sleepy, right? I was actually pretty energized. And then I played the game, it was so relaxing. I feel eepy. Maybe a daily game. What the fuck is that? Why is... Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is this so long? Oh my Jesus. Jesus Christ. Why are there so many codes? Wait, no, I figured it out. I found it. We're gonna put money. I got it. Oh shit, I'm blind. If you guys don't wait, let me copy paste this. There you go, so I don't have to read. Other things. How do I say code? Hope do people even get this code? I mean, how do I put it above? Mine is typing feel like such a chore in this game, I swear to God. Mine don't need a... Gee, let me put this one first. I pinned it because I'm lazy. Can people get this legally? Or do they have to hack into the files for this? And the generator gives you any item you want. And what item could I possibly want in this game? Is there any use of having a bed? Or does it just make time go faster? And then an I. And now you're an L. What's an I? Bomb Choof 16. Thank you. Now I can pay my loan. Wait, how do I pay my loan? Oh my god. 僕はお金持ちだ. Man, where do I go? How do I pay my mortgage? Isn't this how I'm supposed to be taught of real life? And you go back then. Movement of 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Bitch. What do you mean it's not open? When it's... When I stream at night, what am I supposed to do about that? Excuse me? So you're telling me I can't make progress because I'm a streamer that streams at night? Why? You know, I would rather play Stardew. Why are you sleepwalking? Why the static of everything? You know I'm gonna be... Why the static of everything? Nice. Why do you have everything? Like, everything involves static. Baby, I heard you have something. You mind giving it? Yeah. Never been more depressed. What do you mean it's closed? Yeah, I asked her. You gave me the book. Man, static. Named our children. What if I'm a corporate slave? You know, it's not as easy to put cheats here. You know what? Fine. Let me look up. Maybe I can put a cheat. Maybe I can change time. Tools. Cheats manager. Huh. No, there's no cheat. Keep everything on. Son of a bitch. No cheat. There's no cheat to like lock the time. Dude, fuck my life. Hi, Silver Show. What do you mean, please come back another time? Mate. No, you can't. I look at the list of cheats. You can't force the time to change. Son of a bitch, who did this? Mom, why would you... Wait, you're telling me Nintendo made a game and it's unplayable at night? And I'm checking too. And there's none. No, I don't see a... I'm not gonna change my PC time for a stupid game. I'm gonna fuck up everything else that I have. My god. Are you serious? Well, that's it? Am I like forced to just play a different game? What was that? Not snazzy. You'll be rancher for the follow. Thank you. You know this feels like a huge scam. What if I wish for everyone to wake up? No, but seriously. So when it becomes nighttime when you used to play Animal Crossing, what do you do? No, like legit, what do you do? You mean you stop playing? I don't know. How does my sibling play so much fucking Animal Crossing? You know, it is pretty fun. No, I do wish I could do it endlessly. What do you mean I can't play at night? No, what about the adult audience? I never had a bedtime as a kid. When I was a kid, I could stay up as late as I wanted to. Thank you, Spooky Donut, for the Asuka figure. Thank you. When I was a kid, I didn't have a bedtime. My parents never gave me a bedtime. Thank you so much for the squishmallows. Thank you. My mom said as long as you woke up on time for school, then that was good enough. Thank you for the figure. Thank you, Spooky. Which one do you think we're getting? There's like 6 different ones. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna go in real life and cheese it tomorrow. Thank you. Hi, Rina. I'm frosting. No, seriously. What do I do now? Will I watch Animal Crossing creepypasta? Is that it? Not the plan? Who the fuck are you? That's hentai, isn't it? No, I'm starting to really enjoy it. So you're telling me if I want to stream Animal Crossing, I need to wait. I need to stream like 2 hours earlier. Not it. You can't stream Animal Crossing at night. What the fuck? I'm not changing my time for a stupid game. You're fine, I'll look again. Configuration. No, I'm looking. And only system language. Oh, I don't want to make my. I don't want to make my thing Chinese. And I'm looking through these settings. If we could change anything. Advanced. This. Oh wait, no, I found it. The setting allows you to set a real custom time separate from your current system. Wait. Wait, no, I can do it. Wait. Let me save it. Let me save it again. I found it. Let me just turn off the game. No, fuck you, Animal Crossing. You know, I'm gonna go past your recommended bedtime. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm already in settings. Wait, where the fuck? I already lost it. Shit. I opened it. Enable. Make it. Why is it year 2000? Jesus Christ. Wait, what? What do you mean it's not resp? Oh shit! I think it made the thing unstable. Shit. Why are you doing that? Not. Okay. I just died. Let's do that again. You know, let's make it year 2026. Not change the dates. Today's 15. What time is it? It's 10:16 a.m. Close. And we know it's saved. And the real test is we're gonna open the game. We're gonna see what time it says here. Hi, Garrett. We gotta check if what time it's gonna say. Hopefully I did it right. You're back. Yeah. Who are you? Wait, why are they asking my name? Because I cheated this time? I'm scared. Animal Crossing does weird, scary stuff. Not about me. No, I'm worried because, like, doesn't Animal Crossing detect if you cheat? Oh my god. You thought you could prank me, could you? Baka. I want to pay my mortgage. Wait, when do I pay for my mortgage? Wait, how do I pay for my mortgage? In the post office. Man, nobody taught me how to pay my mortgage. None of them all. Yeah, no, though. Maybe this is how I should play my Pokemon game so I'm not always playing at night. How should I know how a mortgage is paid? I don't have a fucking house in real life. You know it's a video game where you can afford to pay for a house. Yeah, I wanna pee. Perfect. That. Which one? Yeah, it does. Like Hoot. When it's more of so it's not like every time I stream Pokemon, there's like a blue filter on. No. Now that I paid my loan, what do I do? When I go back, hang on, I knew that. What do you mean taking you that? I'm gonna have to put in the stupid code again. Make the house bigger. Mark ball silver. Man, this game feels a lot brighter. You're a scammer. Wait a minute. Don't be like that. Mr. Nook. You know, this is how me buying a house is gonna go. They're gonna be like, oh, but the house is too small. Do you want a bigger house? Because I'm gonna get scammed into getting a bigger house with a loan that I can barely pay for. I think if I really got a house, the most I do is 10 years to pay. But realistically, I only think I'm gonna live 5 more years. Sure, why not? Then you have another color, blue. No, check out, yeah. Blue. What do you mean tomorrow? What do you mean tomorrow? I want it done today. You joking me? Can I not get more storage? How many upgrades can I do? Why goes the Kakomi? It has never felt more humiliating. Man, I love Animal Crossing. It reminds me of manual labor, which reminds me of my parents. Who the fuck are you? Nara desu ka? You're ugly as fuck. Sunday morning, rain is falling. It's literally you. I already know. Why would I want... My granddaughter's... That's kind of cute. What do I need these letters for? I'm gonna send the letter, wait. What's a ball? Six, 7. Wait, what? Right one. I'm gonna write 1, 2. Fine, I'll write. Dearest. Dearest Louis. Fuck. No, I'm gonna write the best letter. Dearest Louis. I need use space. How do you put it below? You are the lion. You are fuck the 6 to my 7. Why does this feel so hard? No. Thank you, Sabertooth, for the raid. Thank you. Hi, my name is Rina. I stream a lot of retro games. And today I'm playing Animal Crossing for the first time. And I'm molesting Louis, whoever the fuck he is. I'm writing a letter. Dearest Louis. You are the 6 to my 7, though since how do you do an apostrophe? Oh no, I found it. It's fuck. It feels more annoying because you have to change the time. We fuck. That sounds like a pretty good letter. Your beloved, yours truly. Look, well, no way is I gonna like this. No, I can do another space. Rina. That's alright. Dearest Bluey, you're in the 6 of my 7. No, since it's you, me good 6'9". Yours truly, Rina. Yes. I'm gonna send it. Wait, fuck. Never mind. We're doomed. When do I leave? Oh, nice it is. Jesus, something dropped. And it's outside my room. What is this? Coral. Look how beautiful that is. How do I put this on top? This does not feel very elegant. Beautiful. My Tulu. What? Oh my god, what did I just do? You know, I got a better hang of it, but I still don't know what's going on. Is my house gonna be really that big? And we're done here. No one's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. This doesn't make the fucking game break. Nobody, they're not gonna know. When will they know?
Nintendo.
Man. I'm only gone for one day. Rina. I don't know. I'm getting Japan ready. You mean I sent this wonderful letter to a monkey? We're cooked. Mail da. Oh my god, I got a mail. From home. When are you buying me? Lottery numbers 67, 69, 420. What do I do with the letter? From our mother. Thank you so much, Tamaki, for contributing to the cute and funny rigging. Thank you. I appreciate it. Papa Bear. You'll buy me. Really? Ooh, that's big. But we can go bigger. What? What do you mean? This place is huge. This place is huge. Why can't I drop more items? Oh my god, what is that? What do you do in Animal Crossing after you get the biggest house? Oh. The Happy Room Academy? What's that? I don't know. You think my house is stylish? Oh. Do I really have to do that? Wait, what do I do? Wait, you stupid bitch. No. Wait, what? Did he just say... Did he just say 100? Did he just say 148,000 bells? Where does one get that money? What do you mean 148,000 bells? Now come here. What? Not right. No, wait a make even more bells? Oh my god. Mine only 30,000 bells. Or maybe do a crime, bro. And I found infinite bells. Why does it say P1, P2? What does that mean? No, I clicked, but it fucked up. Or maybe turn on cheats and messes up the game. No, I do not need... other things. And then depressing. And this is so sad. Who made this? You're knowing me. Even cheating is tiresome. Fuck you, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, you do not look very beloved right now. If anything, you're making me wonder if children were masochists for playing this game. The bedtime thing's really weird. It would have annoyed me as a kid. And one of the rare good things about my parents is that I have no bedtime. And that's probably also why I'm so short. But still. Look at that. Thank you. And I have to do it at least 4 more times. Are you kidding me? Guys, help me cope. How many times can you expand your house? Really worth it? Or am I like scamming myself right now? Mm. 3 more expansions? How will you possibly expand that even more? You know, is it bad I'm already annoyed? I'm already kind of pissed. Maybe it's gonna be worth it. What? And that seemed like a waste of time. Where's enough time to do that? Wait. Let me copy. Let me steal what you wrote. Man, who made this? I don't see the hashtag though. Man, it doesn't exist. Here's a hashtag, mine doesn't. There's one thing wrong. No, maybe it's just this. No, I'm short. No, I found. I think it's L. No, my password. No, it doesn't work. No, it's okay. You know, this place is a scam anyway. I'm gonna be real, this place is filled with scammers. I'm looking at it's filled with scammers. Money 1,000 bell. Present. And just edibles. Why is the max only 30,000? Why didn't it be like 50 at least? Do I really want it? Can they not make me do anything else? Hi, Yuri. I'm gonna pay my loan. Maybe financial independence will make me feel better. How do you do that? Oh no. Nice. I've seen a few of these. Well, the map is small, so I think they're hard to miss. I'm static. You want a cherry? Man, I feel like I'm just going back to Tom Nook. Like every 5 seconds, we just go back to him. Like people going back to their ex who's awful. I read. Which one? No, mommy. No luck. You know, I'm really wondering what's that weird thing pinned up on Rina's channel. And it's just fucking Animal Crossing codes. And I'm too lazy to look at on the other tab. My bad. Say code. Yeah, it's for free stuff. So you don't have to wait for real time. Is it because... No, I finished the tutorial and immediately gave it. Isn't this like part of the thing? So like, you can help other people who are playing the game? But I think a lot of people must have also used it to like, just cheese the game. By immediately getting a lot of pals. And the surprised there's no cooldown with codes. Thank you. Now we can go. We can go back to the man, the legend, Static. It's a pretty cool name. Imagine naming your cat Static. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, where did he go? Yeah, look at his house. Snazzy. And clear them all. Man, that's it. You know, this game is fun. I low-key feel like I got scammed. I feel like I got scammed. It was making me do manual labor over and over and over again. No, I've never... This is my first time playing Animal Crossing. It's alright. Like, it's a 7 out of 10. And, like, I'd still prefer something like Legend of Zelda, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, it seems like something I play for an hour a day. Then I would completely forget about eventually. And I would like run out of interest. But it's still a pretty good game. Like, I don't find it bad. It's just that it feels a bit redundant. Yeah, it does feel like a... It feels like a gacha game. Jesus, you ugly fuck. So which one? You can customize your whole town. You can play RimWorld with Animal Crossing. The tree goes back. Maybe we're not playing the same Animal Crossing. Because the one I'm playing is the one on the GameCube. I think it's the first one. It is pretty fun. My Razzle is, but I think that's it for me for today. Will I play it again in the future? Maybe. Question mark King. It's a good game, but it feels grindy, but you're not really grinding for anything. You're not grinding for anything. That's the thing, you're grinding for something, but you're not grinding for anything in particular. Not like, for example, Fire Emblem where you need more weapons, you need to be stronger. I feel like you're just doing the same task over and over and over again. I think it'd be executed better, and that's probably in like the future games. I mean, you know, considering this was a game made in 2001, and it's the first in the series, you know, I understand it had a long way to go. So I'm assuming that the latest Animal Crossing is way better than this one. But, you know, it was pretty alright. It was okay. It was good. It wasn't like... It wasn't like when I played Legend of Zelda, like, this was the best thing ever. But it was still pretty good. And I would still recommend that you try it out at least once. Because the graphics are pretty comfy. It's nice. No, I wouldn't say it's exactly my cup of tea. Maybe. Nintendo. No, let's see. You must declare for the follow, thank you. Let's see if I could rate someone on YouTube. And YouTube's always pretty dead. Like, what if we read into Aniki, who's celebrating her 2nd anniversary right now on YouTube and on the Switch? No, I feel like it's a bit... I do feel the same way. It does feel pretty slow. Not in a bad way, but I think it's more that I'm so used to playing a little bit fast and, you know, a little bit tense. I'm not a good gamer, but I think I still prefer my games to be a little bit more faster paced, like with like Zelda or Mario. Like, this one feels... You know, I unironically understand now why my sibling likes Animal Crossing. Because it checks off the list on stuff that she does not like on games that I like. I mean, I try to get my sibling into games, and her reasons for not liking it is because she doesn't like it when games are too fast. She doesn't like it when games don't have a lot of text. And she doesn't like it when she feels that the pace is uncontrollable. Which is the complete opposite of what I'm looking for in a game. And that's the complete opposite of what I'm looking for. Which is what Animal Crossing has. You know, it's a very good entry game. If you're like very casual about games, or you got gifted your first console, and you don't exactly know what you want to play yet. I think it has its strengths. But I don't think it's for me. It's a bit too tame. It's still pretty good. Let's see, who do I want to raid on Twitch? I mean, if you didn't know, you can get new Rina oh my god. You can get a Rina Daki, so cool. And you can like sleep with it. Where is that? Oh my god, wow. Imagine you could get this masterpiece. It's not spinning. Damn, well, crazy. We have 3 hands. Just ignore it. Crazy, crazy. Let me see. Right now, I don't know. We're at around 50% of our goal for the new Rina merch sales. Trust, pretty cool. Anyways, let's see, Twitch. Fuck. Where do I want to go? You know what? Let's raid into... Well, I'm clicking the wrong things. I'm gonna make sure no one's ending. I'm doing that by accident. You know what? Let's raid into... I'm gonna raid into Lexi. He's pretty cool. She also plays retro games. Right now she's playing Romeo Is Not a Dead Man. Whatever the fuck the name of that game is. Romeo. Oh no. Lexi. Good night, guys. Good night.
Nintendo.